Josh Garza, baby. What's going on, everybody? My name is Josh Garza. Welcome back to my channel. I'm all about good vibes, good positivity. I'm all about bringing people up, gaining advice, learning advice from you guys, just touching, networking. My purpose on here and doing this is I want to reach as many people as I can, and I want to receive as much advice as I can from you guys. That's what it's all about. It's all about networking and just, bringing that message of positivity and that you're gonna be fine and now life is just a roller coaster. But there's a lot of information, a lot of help out there. If you seek it, there's a lot of information and help, and that's what I'm trying to do here. Just trying to tell you what I've been through and how I deal with it. I have a video of what happened to my brother Denicio. I explained it. I went in depth really big about what happened to him and his full story. I made that video about 3 years ago. I'll go ahead and link it in the description if you want to go ahead and check that out. I tell the full story of what happened. So what happened to me when my brother died? How was I feeling? What happened to me? How am I dealing with it now? How did I deal with it back then? I'll go ahead and tell you. I'm at the park right now. It's kind of funny. Everybody's walking their dog right now. They're like going behind the camera, like they'll go behind like, my camera so they don't get in the picture. So when my brother first died, I noticed I became very dark. I had no sympathy for anybody. I was kind of walking around. I was one of those guys kind of thinking like, I lost a brother, so you don't know what I'm going through, so like, fuck you. People would tell me about their problems and it would go through one ear and out the other. I didn't care. I just didn't care because like, I was thinking the whole time like, oh, you haven't lost a brother, so I don't really care about your problems. You don't know what I'm going through right now. And that's just the wrong answer. That's just what happened to me. I say for about like 6 or 8 months, I was like that. I had no sympathy for anybody. Like, I didn't really care. It was hard to communicate with me. I didn't like responding to texts. It was family members or friends. I kind of would like look at it. I would respond late. That's what was going on. I had no sympathy. My heart became black and cold. Just dealing with the grieving, so I had to go on leave to go see my brother and bury him. And literally like a couple days after I buried my brother, I had to come back to the army and play army. I really didn't have a good support system there. I had my best friend Steven, and he helped me through a lot, and I'm really grateful for him, because if it wasn't for him, he's literally the only person I had when I came back to the army. He's literally the only person that, kept me straight. Love you, Steven. I was very mad and angry with my brother. It consumed me. I talk to my brother every day. I'll close my eyes and just talk to my brother. Nowadays, it's a little more better conversations, I have with them. But, when it first started, I was very mad and angry because I didn't know why he did it. I don't know why he left me. He left my mom and my dad and my siblings. I couldn't understand it. He would always tell me when I got out of the army, we would live together. We'd be best friends. So in fact, I was mad at him, but I understand now, obviously, that he was going through something that I will never ever understand and comprehend. My brother was sick and he couldn't get over it. It just took him over. So I get all that now. I'm not mad at him anymore. I'm able to see, what really happened. Sure, I get mad sometimes, but for the most part, I understand it, and it's just all love. Time went on. I was still in the army at this time, and that's when I found out I wanted to start making YouTube videos. I remember sitting in bed and just kind of watching videos. I would always watch videos, but I don't know what happened that night where I was watching this video, and it was actually by like Kristen Guzman, and just watching this video, and this all kind of sudden clicked for me, and I was just in bed, and I was just like, oh wow, like, I want to make videos. Like, I feel like I can do this. I love fitness, and I love showing my life and showing advice. And I thought to myself at that time, like, my brother died. I feel like I have a lot to share, and I felt like my life from here on out is gonna be a roller coaster, and many things can happen. It just dinged on me. I want to make videos, and I remember that night. I woke up next morning and I was all about it. I was like, I want to do this, I want to do this. I also felt a sense of relief because I found out what I wanted to do. And finding out what I wanted to do was a big thing for me. And it helped me deal with my brother's situation. I was able to, come on here on camera and tell you guys what happened. And it helped me deal with my brother. It was kind of like, you guys are kind of like therapy for me, like you're my therapist. And it's nice talking to you guys. And sometimes it's actually easier talking to you guys than people in my real life. Probably because I don't know some of you, but either way, I'm putting this on the internet, so it's kind of a bigger, like, more people will see it. So that's when it all kind of turned around for me, when I started making YouTube videos, and it helped me deal with my brother. It really did. Then I remember coming home, and it was like dealing with my brother's situation all over again. I was over there in the army. I was away from it for like about 8 months, and then after I was out of the army, I had to come back home, and it was almost like dealing with my brother's death again. I was back home, you know, everything wasn't really right. My family will never really be the same. My mom and dad. That's just how it really is. Everybody will never be the same. You know, everybody has to learn and deal with it in their own way and move forward. Came home and I dealt with it, and it kind of brought me down again. I stopped making videos. I got in a real low place, you know, and it wasn't until I turned 25, my brother's age, that I really clicked for me again and thought to myself, Josh, what the fuck are you doing? So if you're watching this right now and you've lost a loved one, you lost a mother, father, brother, sister, I am so sorry for your loss. I really am. And just know that they love you. So we're here now talking about it, and I hope this video helps some of you guys. But basically what I've learned, there's two ways. There's two ways you can go. If you lose a family member, if you lose a loved one, your brother, your sister, your best friend. For me, it's my brother. Two ways. Either you sink with it, you let it take you down, you become mad at everybody, you become cold-hearted, no sympathy, be pissed off the rest of your life. You can think, you know, fuck you, you know, you haven't lost a sister or brother, you don't know how I feel. You can have that mentality. I had that mentality, and it did not work for me. It's not, does you no good to be mad at the world. Also, I feel grateful too, because it can be way worse. There's people out there that lost their whole family, that lost their mom and dad, brothers and sisters. I've only lost one brother, you know, so I gotta be grateful in a way. Whenever I catch myself being mad at the world, at everybody, I stop myself and tell myself, Josh, you know, you gotta be grateful, because there's people out there younger than me that lost their mom and dad, and you know, you gotta realize that and understand how grateful you are, and I am really grateful. Not to say my brother's death means nothing, and it does. This is definitely the biggest obstacle, you know, that I'm dealing with in my life, and I would never stop dealing with it. You know, this will live with me forever. But I know how to move forward with it. I know how to harness it. I know how to harness it and live for him. Live for your loved one. Live for your loved one. My brother's energy, all his alphaness is all in me. I swear, I can feel it sometimes. I take time out of the day to talk to my brother, and so should you. Your loved one. Close your eyes. Just tell, I say, yo, Denicio, what's up, brother? I miss you. I love you. I can't wait to see you. I know you're watching me right now. You know, just help me to move forward and just, you know, be good. Just be a good person, be a good man. At the end of the day, the only thing you can do is live for that person and love that person. Live for them. Live for them. Live for them. I promise myself I'm gonna live for my brother. His energy runs through me. His blood runs through my veins. I know he's watching me up there right now, but all I'm gonna do for the rest of my life is live for my brother and tell people my story. I'm doing this, making videos, and that's what it's all about. Alright guys, let me hit you with a little outro right now. About to hit 10 muscle ups. I'm gonna start doing these every day. This will be the most I've ever done in one set though. Let's get it. Go on, baby. Live for them, baby. Live for them, baby. Offer this shit for Denicio, baby. These 10 are for Denicio. Fuck it. Ten, baby. Got it. Barely got it, but I got it. Feeling good, guys. Hope you have a good day today. I'll see you next time, alright?